Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Humbled Mumbles, and I would like to say Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans. Happy Veterans Day to everybody in your family and mine. I have multiple people that served in the military. My father was one. He was stationed at Homestead Air Force Base down in South Florida, and that's where I was born. So I was born on the Air Force Base. So thank you so much. My mother was a nurse stationed on that base as well, and that's how they met. And then, one thing led to another, and here I am. So thank you so much to you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much to my patrons on Patreon. You guys are so phenomenal. I love the interaction back and forth with you, and I need to give you guys more videos. I do. With the homeschooling and everything, it's just my day is tied because by the time we get done homeschooling, then I leave and I go pick up Lainey and Ashton, and you've met them. And then by the time we get back, Heather is off work, and then it's full family time. So it's kind of like, in my opinion, I'd feel guilty if I said, "Hey, everybody, I'm gonna walk away for 2 hours and go make videos," when that's my time. From she gets home about 4, and then from 4 to 8, that's 4 hours that we get to spend all together. And to me, it's tough. So and then when they go to bed at 8, and then I'm loud. I'm a loud guy. If you guys will learn anything about me, I'm loud. My whole family's loud. I'm half Italian, half Puerto Rican. We're loud. So it is what it is. So thank you so much to you patrons. I will be putting up pictures of our fair. We went to the fair for my wife's birthday, so hopefully you guys enjoy that and you get a little piece of, what we did that night. And I just like to share a little bit of my life with you guys because what you guys do for me is awesome. Thank you so much. What we're gonna watch here is actually suggested by one of the patrons. These are the Harp twins. Camille, if I said that right. I don't think it's, it could be, if it was Spanish, I would pronounce it totally different. I think it's just going to be Camille and Kennerly. And supposedly, I haven't heard anything from them yet, but they are harp twins. I'm guessing they play the harp. Both of them probably play the harp. And we're going to hear Despacito. And if I remember correctly, Despacito is the #1 viewed video on YouTube. #1 viewed music video on YouTube. So that's kind of crazy right there. So let's check this out. Let's see what we're going to get ourselves into here. Despacito. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I know the song Despacito, but I couldn't remember how it went. And as they were playing the beginning there, I was like, man, I don't know it. I don't know it. And then when they started to strum that, dum, dum, then I was like, okay. Because I heard it. I've heard it. I think I've heard it once or twice. Here we go. Let's keep going. It's my fault. Let's keep going. And so far, so good, right? This is like, and I'm sure they have loads and loads of videos. This is something that, you could probably play like, oh man, how do I say this without sounding bad? Like maybe say like in a doctor's office or maybe on an elevator, or if you just want to relax. If I was in my classroom with my kids, like when I was a teacher, and my kids, this is something I would play in the background low for them to listen to as they're working. Because some kids, they'll be tapping, and next thing you know, they're not even realizing they're doing this work that they hate because they're hearing the music and they're getting it done. I think music is huge tool to use that more teachers should take advantage of. I used to teach my kids how to dribble on the basketball team to music. We would dribble to beats, so I could teach them how to like put that ball down and switch hands and then not be so stiff. They could get out. And I said, guys, be fun, have fun. Get out there and get wild, you know what I mean? And then lo and behold, they didn't realize it, but man, it turned them into some pretty good dribblers. We ended up winning state, and we went from a team that didn't win anything to winning state, boys and girls. So it's pretty cool. Music is a powerful tool. Let's keep going. See, I do that sometimes, guys. I start talking, and next thing you know, I'm on like 19 different subjects. It's crazy. Let's keep going. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool too. That's pretty cool. The different sounds that they're getting. But listen, I know the harp. I don't know how to play the harp. You know what I mean? I love music. I love instruments. But that's pretty cool. She was doing a little thing with her fingers earlier to get that one noise, and now she's doing this thing with her hand to get it. That's really cool. Seriously, that's really cool. That was pretty cool. I mean, the one girl's using the one hand doing one beat, and the other one's strumming the other beat. And the harp would be kind of cool to learn how to play. Watch how, I mean, she's doing the one beat, which is a little bit slower. This is more the rhythm beat, and this is like the other beat that's pretty cool. Watch how her hand goes. It's pretty cool. All right, that was really cool. Oh, Iron Maiden, okay. I don't know their songs, but I've heard of Iron Maiden. Just like there's a lot of bands I've never heard of. First and foremost, I want to say that how many views did this video get? Let's see. This video's got 690,000 views. And I wonder, which I think is a huge shame, and you guys know, listen, you don't know me personally, but I don't see a point to lying. I don't see a point to being fake. This is why I don't put up stupid stuff like, vocal coach reacts to, basketball player reacts to, rapper. I don't do that stuff. I don't think that I need to get you guys with fake thumbnails, and they could be what they are. But I'm just saying, I think a lot of times that's where most of the views come from. Same thing with the funny faces, and the shocky faces, or the, what I mean. I don't do that. I mean, my thumbnails are from actual. I take them from my video. That's what I do. I take them from my video, and a lot of times it's just me looking at you all goofy, it's just me going. Most of the times that's all it is. But anyways, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't need them to be half dressed, and I didn't need parts of the video with them without the harps. But I get it. That's probably where a lot of the views came from, and a lot of the guys are probably more looking at them than listening to the music, or maybe both. I mean, because they are very, very attractive young ladies. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I'm a dude, but sometimes I don't need that stuff. Like, actually, most of the times I don't. Like, when I'm watching a movie and they go into this crazy scene, it's like, why? Okay, show them doing their thing, making out, and maybe they go to the bed, and then boom, the scene goes away and pans out. Let my imagination do it. But then when they hold it onto the scene, and I'm like, why? But anyways, that is neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, what I mean? The music was beautiful. Their talent, they could have been dressed in normal clothes. They could have been sitting on chairs and playing their harps, and I would have loved it just as much as them being dressed like that. Let me just put it that's where I'm going at with this. But anyways, man, that was awesome. The way they played back and forth. I want to hear more. I want to hear more songs. I would love to hear more songs translated to that harp. Very talented young ladies, Miss Camille and Kennerly. And I don't know, I mean, they're twins. Which one's Camille and which one's Kennerly? They looked identical. I'm talking about, like, you know what I mean? they're identical twins. So sometimes, when you're around them enough, you can see little differentiations in their face. We had triplets at my school, and I learned that one triplet had like a mole on his nose. I can't remember where, and the other one didn't. So little things like there, a freckle, I should say, not like a mole, a freckle on his nose when the other one didn't have a freckle in that spot, and that's the only way we could tell them apart. So, anyways, thank you so much for this suggestion. What a pretty song. I could absolutely lay back and just listen to this. Man, like I said, I could play this in the background while my kids are working. What a pretty song. Pretty music. The Harp makes a pretty sound. So that was Despacito by the Harp twins, Camille and Kennerly. Thank you to all my Patreons. Thank you to all my YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Check out that Patreon and look at all those pictures. I mean, we had a good time at the fair. Tell me what you guys think about the Patreon. Keep sending me suggestions, videos you want to hear or videos that I could do. And I do my best to try to get to them all. It might not be till down the road, but I'm going to try my best. Thank you so much, guys. And until next time, happy Veterans Day again to everybody, every veteran out there. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.